we go. Yes, what's your name? Tyler.
Okay, so something about dinosaurs in the Bible. Oh, like,
Something about dinosaurs.
No. How did dinosaurs, because there's actual fossils and everything, right?
Yeah.
But when did they die and everything?
Great question. When did dinosaurs die? I get this one a lot. And the way I respond is there's two ways of looking at this. Depending on your view of how old the universe is, I personally believe that there can be Christians who both agree with the old earth as well as a young earth. Now, that gets some young earthers very upset with me, that I would say that you can be a Christian and think the universe is old. But I think that those are two possible Christian explanations. So if you're someone who reads the Bible and sees Genesis account being 6 literal 24-hour days, you're going to say the universe is somewhere between 6 to 10,000 years old. A big proponent of this is Answers in Genesis. Ken Ham is running this. And so his response would be God created the dinosaurs when he created all the other animals, and most of them were killed in the flood. And so the flood accounts for the death of the dinosaurs, and then based on other things, then that changed the fossils and changed everything, and so then we get kind of the dating that we get today. If you ask someone who holds to an old earth perspective, so a Christian old earth organization is going to be Reasons to Believe. The president of that is Hugh Ross. And they're going to say that they're going to line up with popular science that the universe is 13.7 billion years old, the earth is 4.5 billion years old, and so they would say, yes, dinosaurs existed. They were created by God as an individual act of creation, millions of years ago, and they went extinct. Whether they went extinct because of disease, whether it was a meteor that struck the earth and wiped out most of the dinosaurs, we're not quite sure. But they would have lived, and they would agree with the popular science that dinosaurs lived millions of years ago and went extinct. So I think those are two Christian explanations, and so it really depends on what your age view of is on the age of the earth. Both, I think, are very reasonable possible explanations, neither of which do we need to then discredit and say, like, oh, dinosaurs somehow, they're not in the Bible. Well, the Bible's not a science textbook. It's not written to include everything, and so just because something is not mentioned, like dinosaurs in the Bible, doesn't mean they didn't exist or they can't be a part of Christianity.